Welcome, everybody. Today is Wednesday, March 10th, 2021. We are at 7:13 p.m. from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. This is BomberBreaks.com. This is your full case random hit style of Leaf Flash Baseball. Thank you guys for joining. Thanks for making this happen. Don't have anything to do prior to just getting those wonderful cards out, so we will not waste any time. We'll get to my case and see what we've got. Gonna go from the bottom here just to make the lid open. All right, hope you guys are doing well. Thanks, Russ. Appreciate it, my man. Russ is gonna take the list duties off my hand, so we should have that nice and quick for you. I think so. This is the one, yep, right where we got. Okay, so we got plastic there and there. Are they both sealed? They're both sealed. Of course, they're both sealed. Of course, you could peek on the overhead cam, but what fun would that be? And I guess it doesn't necessarily matter, right? Because it's all random hit, so it's not like you're going to be necessarily spoiled. We want to see what it is regardless, so. Okay, gotcha. Absolutely, my man. Oh, baseball season is just around the corner. We got pitchers and catchers reporting. I hope you guys are excited as I am. It feels like forever. Last season doesn't even seem like, I don't want to say it doesn't seem like it counted, but it just was far too fast and chaotic. So looking forward to a full season this year and just ready for all this craziness to be done and get back to some good old-fashioned baseball. So if you're in the chat with me, feel free to let's talk some baseball. Who you're rooting for, who your teams are, because obviously not much we can talk about the hits here until the end, but certainly excited to see my, of course, hometown Tribe fan here, so I know the Indians will be working hard to compete in the Central. Offense is going to be probably pretty bad as normal, but still I would say one of the better pitching staffs in the AL, led by, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Shane Bieber, Cy Young winner from last year. Couple of young studs, Zach Plesac. Do not sleep on Zach Plesac or Tristan McKenzie. A couple of nice young arms for the Tribe. But Central Division looking pretty good. Detroit, not so much, but Chicago and Minnesota quite well. All right, there. We are at 7:17, so we're still doing Elite Extra Edition Baseball on the Bay. Russ, who else do we have on? What else do we have on eBay? Let's see, I'm trying to think what I did. Gosh, why is my memory so bad? Probably plates and patches. Twins guy, what up, Andrew? Yeah, Twins are pretty good. We stole Eddie Rosario, not stole, but we signed Eddie Rosario and. I mean, I felt like, I don't know, maybe he played particularly well against the Indians, but I always felt like he hit bombs off of us. Another left-handed hitter, which is like all we seem to get anymore. But Plus, for all you guys who may have gotten the Indians and random teams and picked up a slew of Bobby Bradley patch autographs in the past year, should see some Bobby Bradley action at first base. They even come top-loaded. This is fantastic. Right, I agree. I mean, if there's one thing the Indians do really well, it's find pitching. I mean, we've given away Cy Young winners like every year, right? I mean, Trevor Bauer can still be on our team, Corey Kluber can still be on our team, and they just keep finding ways to replace them. So I have nothing. The front office does a tremendous job of finding young talent, pitching wise. I mean, Tristan McKenzie looked every bit the real deal. I think Zach Plesac could be an absolute stud if he... I mean, last year he was rocking and rolling, and then he broke quarantine, and it just was never the same after that, but hopefully avoiding that kind of craziness, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and that's a good decision by their part. I mean, he's, Rosario's solid, but he's not at that level, obviously, so... I love Jose Barrios. He was a keeper on my fantasy squad for a couple seasons. Right. I want to see Nolan Jones, man. I am like we are that organization that keeps so many young guys down in the minors for so long. It's like I really want to see Nolan Jones and what he can do. What do you think? What do you, Andrew? What do you think about the Twins' prospects this year? Where do you see them? You think the White Sox are going to be as good as everyone thinks they're going to be? Because I know that's probably I haven't looked yet, but I'm assuming if you were doing an AL Central preview, you probably most people are probably going to put the White Sox at number 1, right? Yeah, I may have sneaked on that one and saw it and put it at the bottom for a little last card boomage. That may have happened. We'll see. All right, so we've got all those gorgeous hits out of the packs. I'm gonna do a little separation here. All right, we're gonna make Jim go bye-bye for now, and do this. Get my Kaboom card nice and center for good luck. All right, we're all set, I believe. Move my camera down ever so slightly. All right, think we are good. So Russ has got my list ready for when we'll making my list for the end for when we do the random again. You're getting 3 hits, 3 wonderful hits for your spot. Great, one of the best value breaks I think we have available. Yeah, I agree, Andrew. All right, let's go ahead and start seeing what we've got. First up, it is Flash Foundations Mazel Urbina. Mazel Urbina, 23 out of 50 Flash Foundations on the Urbina. Apologies, let me get my focus sharp for the close-up. There we go, perfect. All right, next I have a Flash of Brilliance, Ed Howard Boomage. I was going to say for the Cubs, but non-serial number Flash of Brilliance, Ed Howard. Next is Cole Wilcox. Cole Wilcox, non-serial numbered base there. Cole Wilcox, I guess Sparkle you could say. I don't know if it may all be like that though. So, all right. So you're on the buy on Kirilloff. All right, I'll keep that in mind. I might see a side of snake him in fantasy. Here is Garrett Mitchell for the Milwaukee Brewers. 21 out of 35. 21 out of 35. Purple. 21 on 35 Garrett Mitchell. Next, I have Tyler Soderstrom. Tyler Soderstrom, 26 out of 50. I feel like these top loaders are like slightly too big, kind of. I mean, not crazy, but not ideal. Next, we've got Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez, non-serial numbered base or sparkle. Julio Rodriguez. Next, I have Yiddy Cap. Yiddy Cap. Base. Moving on, we've got Mick Abel. McAble base. Next is Deshaun Knowles. Deshaun Knowles, 26 out of 50 in the blue. Deshaun Knowles, 26 out of 50 blue. Here we have Flash of Brilliance, Eric Pardino. Eric Pardino, P-A-R-D-I-N-H-O. That is a nice looking autograph, I would say. I like that card too. Flash of Brilliance, 1 out of 5. Boomage on the Flash of Brilliance, 1 out of 5 there on the Eric P. Next is Mason Wynn. Mason Wynn, base autograph. Mason with a Y. Man, people are getting very creative with their uses of Y as a vowel replacement. I give them credit. All right, next we've got Flash of Brilliance, Luis Angel Acuna. Bumblebee Acuna there on the Luis Angel. This is 10 out of 35. 10 out of 35 on the Luis Angel Acuna. Flash of Brilliance, 10 out of 35. Next, it is Fernando Tatis Jr. Wow, was not really expecting him to be in this. Fernando Tatis Jr., 37 out of 50. 37 out of 50 on the Tatis in the blue. Next, we have Pedro Martinez. Pedro Martinez, base autograph. Continuing on is, for the hometown tribe, Carson Tucker. Carson Tucker, 1 out of 50. 1 out of 50 on the Carson Tucker blue. Right? Next, we have Miguel Geraldo. Miguel Geraldo, base autograph. Miguel Geraldo. Next, we have Aaron Sabato. Aaron Sabato Green. Aaron Sabato Green, 18 out of 25. 18 out of 25 on the green for Aaron Sabato. Next is Chris McMahon. Chris McMahon in the purple. Chris McMahon purple, 6 out of 35. 6 out of 35 on the Chris McMahon purple. Here is Flash Foundations, Justin Foscue. Justin Foscue there, the non-serial numbered Foundations insert autograph or variation autograph. Here we have Flash of Brilliance, Dylan Carlson. Non-serial numbered Flash of Brilliance, Dylan Carlson. Moving along is Nick Garcia. Nick Garcia in the orange, 3 out of 10. Boomage there, that's a nice one. Nick Garcia, 3 out of 10 orange. For the Pirate, I do believe. Here is Armando Cruz, 3 out of 50. Armando Cruz, 3 out of 50. Down to just 9 in Donruss Basketball, two boxer. Armando Cruz. So by Russ putting in that link, that means that he is more than capable of handling the speed that I'm going at. 3 out of 50, Armando Cruz. Next we have Kyle Harrison. Kyle Harrison base autograph. Kyle Harrison base. Next we've got Austin Martin. Austin Martin, the Blue Jay base autograph. Austin Martin base. Here we have Flash Forward. Flash Forward, Yoelqui Cespedes. Yoelqui Cespedes, Flash Forward. This is non-serial number, but very cool looking card there. Flash Forward Cespedes. Here we have the Diamondback Slade Cecconi. Slade Cecconi base auto on the Cecconi. Slade Cecconi there. Next, this is a nice looking one. Flash of Brilliance, Brennan Davis. Flash of Brilliance, this is 35 out of 50. Brennan Davis, Flash of Brilliance, 35 out of 50. Here is Max Meyer. Max Meyer for the Marlins, 49 out of 50. On the base auto of the 3rd overall pick from this past draft, Max Meyer out of 50. Here is Evan Carter. Evan Carter, base auto. Evan Carter base auto there. Behind that is Rafael Marchand, M-A-R-C-H-A-N, Rafael Marchand base auto. Here's a nice one, the Texas Ranger Uber prospect, Byron Laura. Byron Laura, their base auto. Got several breaks, guys, real close to filling up. Let's make this happen so Chris can come down and knock these baby out before eBay. We still got about 2 hours left to knock out Donruss and plates and patches, the other EPL, etc. Here is Anoli Paredes. Anoli Paredes base auto. Anoli Paredes base auto. Next, it is Foundations, Luis Matos. Foundations, green, 16 out of 25. Luis Matos, Foundations, green, 16 out of 25. Next is Nick York. Finally hit this guy in Elite Extra Edition for my man, John. Nick York, base auto. And here is Ivan Herrera. Ivan Herrera, purple. Ivan Herrera purple, 24 out of 35. 24 out of 35 on the Ivan Herrera purple. And here is one for the hometown tribe, Petey Halpin. Petey Halpin, base auto on the Petey. All right, we're about halfway through. Continue on to stack number 2 is Flash Forward Everson Piera. Flash Forward Everson Piera. Non-serial numbered. Flash Forward Piera there. Here we have Flash of Brilliance, Luis Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez, Flash of Brilliance. Next is Ian Seymour. Ian Seymour, base autograph. Ian Seymour, base. Behind that is Reed Schaller. Reed Schaller in the orange. Reed Schaller orange, 10 out of 10. It's a 10, Billy Bob, it's a 10. 10 out of 10, Reed Schaller there in the orange. Next, we've got Kyle Nicholas. Kyle Nicholas purple. Kyle Nicholas purple, 26 out of 35. Behind that is Bryce Jarvis. Bryce Jarvis, the D-back, I believe, base autograph there on the Jarvis. It really bothers me when the cards are not straight in a top loader. I can't. Tink Hence is next. Tink Hence. My brother's roommate, his name is Tink. I might have to find a Tink Hence card for him. Tink Hence, base auto. Or old, I should say passive. Here is a nice one. Warner Blakely, base. Warner Blakely, base. Nice one there on the Blakely base. Here we have Yolbert Sanchez in the blue. Yolbert Sanchez blue. This is 8 out of 50. 8 out of 50 on the Sanchez blue. Behind that is Connor Phillips, base. Connor Phillips, base. Moving on, it is Ronald Acuna. Wow, so we got both Tatis and Acuna. A couple of nice, not even prospects, right? Just boomage all over the place. 18 out of 50 on the Acuna, the Elder. 18 out of 50 on Acuna. I think that's blue. Blue on the Acuna there, Russ. Here is a red Mike Bauman. Mike Bauman red. It is 5 out of 5. Another nice short print. Our second card out of 5 on the Mike Bauman red. We have a Wander Franco. So we've now can scratch the #1 prospect according to most ranking systems. Wander Franco, 6 out of 35 in the purple. Wander Franco purple, 6 out of 35. Here we have Reed Detmers. Reed Detmers base for the Angels youngster. Reed Detmers base. Next, I've got a Oswald Peralza in the pink or fuchsia, depending on your palette. It is 10 out of 15. 10 out of 15 on the Oswald Peralza. I'm going fuchsia, but you can just put pink. Oh, man, Garrett is not happy. Somebody just took all 7 spots. Oh, man. Right? Going strong. Here is Foundations, Novi Marte. But thank you to whoever made that happen. We do appreciate it. Garrett, appreciate your efforts, my man. Sorry you missed out. Just short there. Foundations on the Novi Marte. Foundations. No serial number on that one. Novi Marte. Here we have Ricky Yanasco. Ricky Yanasco, base auto, Ricky Yanasco. Next, we've got Jared Kelly. Jared Kelly base autograph. Jared Kelly base. Behind that is a Zach Veen in the blue. Zach Veen blue, 47 out of 50. Zach Veen blue, 47 out of 50. The Rocky youngster, Mr. Veen. Behind that, I've got a Maximo Acosta. Maximo Acosta green. Acosta green, 13 out of 25. Acosta green, 13 out of 25 there. Behind that is Nick Lofton. Nick Lofton. Base auto of Mr. Lofton there. Thanks, Jeffrey. Appreciate it, my man. Behind that, I've got a Foundations Blue Nick Bitsko. Foundations Blue Bitsko. It is 34 out of 50. 34 out of 50. Nick Bitsko on the Foundations. Next, we've got Foundations again. This is Eric Pena. Is a base variation, I guess. No serial number there. Eric Pena Foundations autograph. Behind that is a Zach Deloche blue. Zach Deloche blue, 10 out of 50. Zach Deloche blue, 10 out of 50. Behind that is the Padres youngster Flash Foundations Robert Hassel. Robert Hassel, non-serial numbered there on the Foundations. Robert Hassel Foundations. Moving on, we've got Nick Sweeney. Nick Sweeney base auto. Nick Sweeney base. Here I've got Francisco Alvarez. I think that's that pretty big time Mets prospect if I'm not mistaken. This is the purple. Francisco Alvarez purple, 32 out of 35. 32 out of 35. Down to just 9 in plates and patches football. I mean, 2020 rookie football class is insane. Elric Soler, 32 out of 50 in the blue. Elric Soler blue, 32 out of 50. Here is Christian Hernandez blue. Christian Hernandez blue, 44 out of 50. Jordan Walker, the Cardinal youngster, base. Jordan Walker base for the Cards. Not for the Cards, but of the Cards. Here is Letty Tavares. Letty Tavares pink. Letty Tavares pink, 8 out of 15. Another nice short one there on the Tavares. 8 out of 15 on the Letty Tavares pink. Here we've got a purple C.J. Van Eyck. C.J. Van Eyck purple, 17 out of 35. 17 out of 35 on the Van Eyck. Next we've got Sammy Infante. Sammy Infante base auto. Sammy Infante base. Just a few more left to go, and then we'll do some crazy randomizations. Next we've got Flash of Brilliance, Marco Luciano. 6 out of 35. Flash of Brilliance, Marco Luciano, 6 out of 35 purple. All right, it's 2 to go. First, we've got Wilder Patino. Wilder Patino, base auto of Wilder. And the last card that I may or may not, but definitely did see and put at the bottom for this reason. We did get a Martian as well. Mr. Jason Dominguez, base autograph there. Got a little fuzzies there on the back of that top loader. Apologies there. But Jason Dominguez base to round out the case. So Tatis and Acuna and Dominguez, Byron Laura, Max Meyer, a lot of good ones in there. All right, guys, give me just a moment. I'm going to wait for Russ to send over the list. Usually it does not take him long at all, as you can tell by the fact that he's got a chance to do promos in between my card reading. So I believe it was what the Donruss basketball was what was sold out, ladies and gentlemen. So Donruss basketball, I believe, will be up next, but we'll do some randomization and then go from there. Russ just says sent, wonderful. There it is, flash for break one. Thanks again, my man Russ. Really appreciate that. Makes my job much easier. Russ does quite a bit for us here behind the scenes, besides doing that insanely awesome Ignition buyback. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see here. So now randomization-wise, we will do the players first. So let's go ahead and click over to the random.org. From the list that Russ sent me, I've got Mazel Urbina Foundations all the way down to Dominguez with no notation. Of course, just means that is a base autograph. There we have it. All right, so there we've got all of our wonderful cards and autos. Base number is 3 off the kaboom. We're doing maximum clickage of, 6 plus our 3. Maximum clickage of 9, of course. I'm going to turn my autofocus on just so I don't go blind here. All right, so here we go on our 6 plus 3, 9 clicks. Gonna page down. Eight, and the one that counts, lucky number 9. So there you guys see it, 9 clicks gives me Mr. Laura, all the way down to Marco Luciano. There we have it, Laura down to Luciano, perfect. We will expand these columns just a bit. All right, next up, we've got our participants. I've got Steven Santucci down to Darren, and then repasted in, so you each are getting 3, right? Base number, of course, is 3 off the kaboom, and it rolled, but we're rolling back at 6. We're doing more maximum clickage. Good luck. Gonna do 9 clicks again on the participants. So where's my page down button? 72, always like it when that number hits up. First time, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the one that counts, good luck, good luck, good luck, number 9. That is 9 clicks, as you guys see. It gives me Sean down to Andrew. Sean down to Andrew. All right, so I know we got 72 autographs in there, so we'll do a couple things here. Let's paint format this to make it a little larger for everybody. Wonderful. All right, we will slide this column over just a bit more to get majority of what is there. All right, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, too far. Apologies there. Let me go back down. All right, sorry. A lot of scrolling, but bear with me here. All right. Now we're going to select all of our hits. Just down to 5 guys and plates and patches. That will definitely go. If you want to be a part, jump in. We're going to sort this by column C so you guys can see who you have. And I like to take my time, let you guys get a good look of who you've got. So I've got Foscue and Enoli for and Lofton there for Allen. Andrew's taking the Schulter 10 out of 10. Ian Seymour and Luciano purple. Bailey's gotten the Max Meyer, Delotion, Mitchell, Bruce, Rodriguez, Martinez, and Cruz, Calvin, Van Eyck, and Blakely in there. Darren's got a bunch of autos. I see York. I see Cespedes. I see Acuna the younger. Sweeney, Soderstrom. James is getting Lady Tavares, Gerardo, and Wilcox. Jeff, Herrera, Uberna, and Walker. Chris D's got an Acuna the Senior, Patino, Bitsko, Foundations, Mary Lou with quite a few. I see Tatis in there, Veen, Ed Howard, Dominguez to Mary Lou. Congrats on the Dominguez. We got Sean is getting the Laura and the Alvarez. Austin Martin as well. Steven Santucci getting the Carlson. Chris McMahon on 35. And Forworth getting Markin, Kelly, and Garcia. All right. So, again, just give you guys that opportunity to scope that out. Of course, you can certainly freeze frame on the video there. We'll go ahead and print this here. I can hear Chris is footsteps away. He'll be bringing you guys that awesome Donruss basketball. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, for the EPL and the Leaf. Looks like we're down to just 5 now in the plays and patches, so that should be soon after the Donruss basketball. But once again, one last time here, if you guys want to check it out, here's our list. Thanks again for hanging out. It was a lot of fun, guys. And there we have it. All right. All right, gonna stop and save there. Donruss is up next.